I'm Todd Kjos. I work for Google. I lead the Android kernel team. The project that got us involved with Linaro in the first place, which was we wanted to get LTS, the kernel security patches, out to devices. And in those days, we only had a reference kernel, and we really had no way to make this happen. And we looked out there and we saw that Linaro had this community working on the kernel, and they were downstream of us. They took our kernel and actually tested it, which we didn't do much of because it was just a repository. And then partners merged from it and took patches from it. And we wanted to partner then with Linaro because there was already a community of our own partners in many cases, people we work with, but we didn't work with them in a collaborative way. And so we joined that year, and two big things that we did were extended the lifetime of the long-term supported kernels upstream from 2 years to 6 years with Linaro's help, and then they helped us to make the Android common kernel something that the community invested in and took patches, merged from to get security patches and so on. And we just saw huge value, a lot of return, because the whole community cares about this. So while we're paying in our membership, we're getting multiple factors of benefit from this because the whole community is paying into it and contributing to it. And so we got lots of important testing, which we still get on the kernel, and we get stronger collaboration with our own partners in the Android ecosystem because of partnering with Linaro. When we have a project or something we want to do that is requiring work from a lot of our own partners in the Android community, or projects that require a lot of collaboration with upstream kernel community, both of those are places that Linaro can be a big help. They're experts at upstreaming patches in the kernel, and we rely on them to help us get some of those upstream patches landed. We rely on them a lot of times with our partners, with kernel testing, working with partners for solutions that benefit the community. Basically, when it's not easy, when it's involving a community instead of just ourselves, we often find that Linaro is just a key partner in getting those things done. Linaro is about collaboration, and a lot of times it's in our partner relationships, it's easy to have discussions and to sync and to make plans, but it's not easy to collaborate and work together on shared objectives. So when there are features or objectives that are beneficial to a group of companies, and we all need the problem solved, but it isn't like our differentiating feature, it's just something has to get done, Linaro is a great place to make that happen, and they know how to make collaboration work.